Call halal Yahawah by Hashem Yahawashi. Double honor to the apostles at Great Millstone who always rule well. To the Akim that's continuously pushing this truth throughout the four winds and all fear of Yahawah Yahawashi Shalom. And this the book of Romans 1:1. Paul, a servant of Yahawashi Mashiach, called to be an apostle, separated unto the gospel of the Most High. Khan, Paul being one of many great men of our history, okay, according to the scriptures, being a great servant of Yahawashi, okay, Paul being one of them, was a very learned man, of this knowledge that we have a pleasure and an honor for Yahawah Shah, to be able to Yahawah Shah to allow us to receive. Okay. And why I brought this scripture out is, just for the main reason that, you had great men, okay, of our history, or down through our history, have been great servants, great examples of being great servants of Yahawah Yahawashi. And we need to take heed of this, because really when you come in this thing, that's one of the main things is learning how to serve Yahawah Yahawashi. Okay, and serve him correctly. Be a real servant, man. Be a great servant. Stop all this. Every time you put up a video, it's about a man trying to down a man. Being a great servant of Yahawah Yahawashi is about building the elect, edifying the flock. Okay. Let's look up this word servant in Romans 1:1. This is the word servant in the Strong's G.
Strong's G 1401. Doulos.
Okay. It says servant, bond. See, you're went to serve Yahawah Yahawashi. You're a bond. It says bondman. Okay. To verify more, a slave. Okay. I mean, there's no such roughly paraphrasing. You can't put your hand to the plow, okay, and look back. Okay, he that does that is not fit for the kingdom, roughly paraphrasing. Okay, so you're a slave to this. Okay, you're a bondman. Okay. Okay, one who gives himself up to another's will, those whose service is used by Mashiach in extending and advancing his cause among men. Okay, devoted to another to disregard of one's own interest. Devoted to another to the disregard of one's interest. Salakian, one's own interest. I'm gonna read it again. Devoted to another to the disregard of one's own interest. So that's being a great servant, okay, to Yahawah Yahawashi. Okay. Disregard your own interest, okay, if it's scoffing, okay, which you fucking scoffers ain't gonna stop death to you, okay, death to America, okay, but if you claim to be in this truth, everything else is second hand, man, second and third and fourth, fifth hand when it comes to this truth, being a true servant of Yahawah Yahawashi. Okay, it ain't about putting up videos about other men. That's not serving Yahawah Yahawashi. Okay, and not edifying the flock. That's not serving, okay, being a great servant of Yahawah Yahawashi. Okay, I'm going to say it again. I'm going to read it again. Salakim, devoted to another to the disregard of one's own interest. Okay, that's being a servant. Okay, and we all know in the scriptures, okay, the prime example to how to be anything righteous, okay, in this life that we live, okay, is Yahawashi. Okay. This is the book of John 17 and 17 and 4. I have glorified you on the earth. This is Yahawashi speaking, okay, to his master, to his father, okay, whom he served upon the earth, okay, the Most High, okay. I have glorified you on the earth. I have finished the work which you have given to me to do. Okay, the point is, I have finished the work. Okay, that's being a great servant, finishing the work, continuing in the work to finish it. I have finished the work which you have given to me. Okay, that's being a great servant. Okay, knowing the work and doing the work and to your best ability, if it's in the will of Yahawah, Yahawashi, to finish the work. That's being a great servant. Okay, not concerning, not putting your mind and putting your time into things that don't pertain to your salvation. Okay, other than doing the will of Yahawah, Yahawashi. Okay, or instead of just being a great servant, man. You know, it's the book of Philippians. Okay, because you know Yahawashi, you know, came to this earth, okay, to be a great servant, okay, of the Most High, to be that prime example to us right now. Okay, this is the book of Philippians 2:7. But he made himself of no reputation and took upon him the form of a servant and was made in the likeness of man. Okay, so he was made in the likeness of man. Okay, but being a servant, he stepped down low, man. You know, he stepped from a God state, okay, to a terrestrial state. Okay, to being a man. Okay, but the scripture said, and he took upon him the form of a servant. He could have came anybody else. He could have came the highest of the highest on the earth, but he took the form of a servant to give us the prime example. Okay, what to do, okay, or how to be a great servant. Okay, this is the book of Luke 22 and 42, because you know, man, it's just, you know, man, hey, we got to study these scriptures, learn these scriptures, apply these scriptures to everyday life, and be a great servant to Yahawah, Yahawashi, man. You know, this is the book of Luke 22 and 42. Yahawashi is the perfect example, saying, Father, if thou be willing, remove this cup from me. Okay, Yahawashi was going through it because what? He took on the likeness of a man. He took on the likeness of a servant. Okay, so he had to serve his master, regardless of what the will of his master was. He was being a great servant. Okay, saying, Father, Luke 22 and 42, Luke saying, Father, if thou be willing, remove this cup from me. Nevertheless, not my will, but thine be done. That's a perfect servant. Okay, knowing that the will of his master was turmoil for him, but he was still willing to do the will of his master, because he wanted to finish the works. Wanted to finish the work of being a great servant. That's what a good servant, a great servant do. Finish the work of his master. Okay, and he was willing to finish it unto death. Okay, and that's what mind frame we need to be in, because this is the times that we're living in. Pursuing the Revelations 2 and 10. Fear none of these things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a